Hey there, and thank you so much for tuning in. This is a short sequence for you for sleep and anytime that you need to release head, neck, shoulder tension. So let's get started on our knees. You can pad your knees with a blanket or towel for comfort of the knees if they're feeling a little tender or if you just want to protect them. So beginning with your knees hips distance apart, your hands at your sides. As you inhale, the arms come out to the sides and up. Exhale, pull in the low belly, tucking the chin. Your hands will come to the low back as your forehead comes towards the mat, hips comes towards the heels. And let's do that 4 more times. Inhale. And exhale, pull in the low belly, tucking the chin, hands come to the low back, palms facing up as the forehead comes towards the mat, hips comes towards the heels. On the inhale, lead with the chest as the arms come out to the sides and up. As you exhale, pull in the low belly, tucking the chin, hands come to the low back. And let's do that 2 more times. Pause in child's pose. You can make a little pillow with your hands or take your arms out in front of you for traditional child's pose. And just take a big breath in here. And a full breath out. As you inhale, come forward onto your stomach. Keep your hands in line with your chest, tops of the feet on the mat, hips distance apart. As you inhale, lead with the chest coming forward and up. As you exhale, pull in the low belly, tucking the chin, turning your head to the left so right cheek comes to the mat. As you inhale, your head will come to the center as your chest and head come off the mat. Exhale, pull in the low belly, tucking the chin, left cheek comes to the mat. 1 more time each side. Inhale, head comes to the center. As you exhale, pull in the low belly, right cheek comes to the mat. 1 more like that. Inhale. And exhale. Let's add feet now. So as you inhale, head turns to the center and your right foot comes off the mat. As you exhale, pull in the low belly, turning your head to the left. Right cheek comes to the mat as the foot comes down. Inhale, turning your head to the center, left foot comes off the mat. Exhale, pull in the low belly, turning your head to the right, left cheek comes to the mat, foot comes down. And let's just do 1 time with both feet. Inhale, head comes to the center, both feet come off the mat. Exhale, pull in the low belly, tucking the chin, right cheek comes to the mat. And we're going to rest here, so you can make a little pillow for your forehead or your cheek. And just take a couple of big breaths, allowing your low back to relax. So as you inhale, you can allow your belly to expand. And then we'll meet on hands and knees for a Chakravakasana. So coming on to hands and knees, your shoulders are stacked over your wrists, hips are stacked over your knees. As you inhale, pull the chest forward. As you exhale, pull in the low belly, tucking the chin, the elbows begin to bend, forehead comes towards the mat, hips come towards the heels. As you inhale, lead with the chest coming forward. As you exhale, pull in the low belly, tucking the chin, the elbows bend, forehead comes towards the mat, hips comes towards the heels. And let's do that 3 more times. As you inhale, lead with the chest. As you exhale, pull in the low belly. 2 more times on your own breath, with each inhale leading with the chest, and with each exhale pulling in the low belly. Pause in child's pose. And then take your time. We're going to meet on our backs. So roll over onto your back with your knees bent, feet comfortably close to the hips, hands down by your side. And we're going to do bridge pose with head turning. So the key thing here is we don't want to turn our head when we're in the full expression of bridge pose. So when your hips are all the way up, we're not turning our head, but we're going to be raising our arms. So as you bring your arms down, your head will naturally begin to turn. If you're not comfortable with it, feel free to not turn your head and just raise your arms and hips. So let's begin by inhale, pressing into the soles of the feet as the hands come up and over. As you exhale, pull in the low belly and allow your head to turn towards the right as your hands come down, hips come down. We're going to pause for a breath here, so inhale and exhale. As you inhale, your head turns towards the center as the hands come up, hips come up. As you exhale, pull in the low belly, hands come down, your hips start to roll down as you turn your head towards the left. And we'll pause for a breath here, so take a breath in and a breath out. Inhale, head turns to the center as your hands come up, hips come up. As you exhale, pull in the low belly. As the hands come down, start to roll the spine down, head turns towards the right. And we'll pause for a breath here. Inhale and exhale. As you inhale, head turns to the center, hands and hips come up. As you exhale, pull in the low belly, hands come down, hips come down, turning your head towards the left. We'll pause for a breath here. And then we'll do one more each side. So inhale, head turns to the center. Exhale, pull in the low belly, head turns to the right as you roll down. Pause for a breath here. As you inhale, press into the soles of the feet, head turns to the center. Exhale, pull in the low belly, head rolls to the left as you slowly roll down. Pause for a breath here. Turn your head to the center as you inhale. And exhale, bring one foot off the mat, then the other. We're going to stretch the hamstrings as well as the low back. So hands come to the backs of the knees or the backs of the thighs. As you inhale, begin to straighten your feet going up towards the ceiling. As you exhale, pull in the low belly, bringing your knees in towards the chest. As you inhale, extending your feet up towards the ceiling. Exhale, pull in the low belly, bringing your knees in towards the chest. Inhale, extend. Exhale, pull in the low belly, knees come to the chest. Two more like that. Inhale. And exhale. Let's stay up for one full breath while on this last one. Inhale, extending your feet up towards the ceiling. As you exhale, soften the knees any amount. As you inhale, re-energize the feet, straightening your legs or coming towards straight. Exhale, pull on the low belly, bringing your knees in towards the chest. And keep your knees up. We'll do a twist here. So hands come down at your side. As you inhale, allow your chest to expand. Exhale, pull in the low belly as the knees drop towards the left and your head turns to the right as long as it's comfortable. Otherwise, just keeping your head straight is fine. Inhale, everything comes back up to center. Exhale, pull in the low belly, knees come towards the right elbow as you turn your head towards the left. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, knees to the left, gaze goes to the right. Inhale, everything comes back up to center. Exhale, knees to the left, gaze goes to the right. Inhale, come back up to center. Exhale, knees to the left, gaze goes to the right. And then bring your right arm down by your side. Turn your head to the center. As you inhale, sweep the right arm along the floor, out to the side and up like you're making a snow angel. Exhale, pull in the low belly. Sweep your arm down by your side as you turn your head to the left. 2 more times like that. Inhale, head turns to the center as you sweep your arm out to the side and up. As you exhale, pull in the low belly, turning your head towards the left as you sweep your arm down by your side. 1 more time. Inhale. And exhale, pull in the low belly. As you inhale, hug your knees into your chest for 2 breaths here. Take your hands down by your sides. We're going to do the other side now. So inhale, take a breath here. As you exhale, pull in the low belly, knees come towards the right elbow as you turn your head towards the left. Bring your left arm down by your side, turn your head to the center. As you inhale, sweep the left arm out to the side and up, turning your head to the center. Exhale, pull in the low belly, sweep your left arm down by your side as you look towards the right. Inhale, sweep the left arm out to the side as you turn your head to the center. Exhale, pull in the low belly, sweeping your left arm down as you look towards the right. 1 more, inhale. And exhale. As you inhale, bring everything back to the center. Pause for a moment. Bring your hands to the tops of your knees. We'll finish with Apanasana, knees to chest pose. So hands are on the tops of your knees. Your feet are relaxed. As you inhale, allow your knees to fall away from your chest. Exhale, pull in the low belly, bringing your knees in towards the chest, bending your elbows. Inhale, allow your knees to fall away from your chest. As you exhale, pull in the low belly, knees to chest, and do 3 more on your own breath. Slowing the movement, slowing the breath down. And then when you've done 5, or when your back feels like it's in neutral now, bring 1 foot to the mat, then the other. Spread your feet along the mat, spread your arms out to the sides, and feel free to take Shavasana for as long as you'd like. Feel free to turn this off and continuing to take Shavasana, or when you're ready, bending your knees, bringing your feet back to the mat, slowly rolling over to one side, taking your time to sit up. Thank you so much for practicing with me tonight. I hope that this practice brings you more ease in your body and your mind.